Welcome. So let's play this. I don't know. I want to have music playing. So I'm starting the stream a little bit early. We are 10 minutes before a server restart. Oh, here, look. Oh, you can't see. You can't see my screen. Neener, neener, neener. Slight chance. I really don't want to be playing for a long time. I don't know why I'm even starting right now. There's not really actually a good reason for me to be playing, except that I think there's not going to be too many players. Let us check the player count. It's 8:49. There's only 10 players on, so yeah, I play as window mode. It kind of helps me a little bit, just because I do run multiple applications. I'm not worried about the lack of. Here, you want enhanced realism. Oh shoot. Oh, never mind. Uh, I still just, and then I want to get. It shouldn't even let me on. I shouldn't even get on. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, let's take a look at. I kind of. Jeez. There's. Well. Oh, this is so. I need to make more. I need more bolts. I can deal with wolves silently with this. But the big trick is we have this bear trap. So. And the research out there seems to suggest that there's curiosity about the impacts of a bear trap on a wolf. So that is what we aim to investigate today, tonight, this morning, whatever your perspective is. If anybody asks about my armband, I'm a member of the Peace Pirates. A whole 5 minutes. I'm gonna be editing this. I don't really know. I'm streaming this. I haven't gone through a process of editing. I know I'm confident I can download pretty much any video that's on YouTube. So I could download a video that's streamed there and then I could obviously edit that, shorten it. I might try to make it like a little bit of a 1 minute short, like once the wolves howl, I'll start my spiel. I'm gonna craft at least. I think I should actually just craft. I have a quiver for the crossbow bolts. So I can carry something like 25. Man, I guess that might turn into weight, right? I didn't think about that. But I stopped double bagging. It's like just get your equipment down to one bag. Yeah. So let's see. I am near Krasnostav. I should be in wolf territory. I really should be. I don't know what they call this. I'm at a radio tower. It's probably the Krasnostav. Krasno radio. Radio's in it. Where's that at? It's over here. Radio's in it. It's just gonna give me contaminated area. But yeah, it looks like I've got 5 stashes right now. I think I could start trying to expand my. What I need to do, what I think I need to do, is see if I can get. There's a river in Dubrovka. Dubrovko? Dubrovka. I want to see if I could manage to get, if that river's deep enough anywhere. It looks like it might possibly be. Can't quite tell. That's an absolute possibility. I need to expand my. I found a group. I'm slightly tempted to raid them, but I forgot what they're called, the Black Dragons or something like that. I may run into them. They may just kill me. I didn't want to. I left a note that said I was there. I'm playing as a friendly. Let's see. It's offline right now. I don't think it's gonna let me in. And my suspicion is that, oh, yeah, prove me wrong. Alright. Well, let's see what happens here. Of course, I wouldn't consider. It's funny. What do I have? I think I have 6,000 hours on here, but I'm thinking I might actually have like 3,000 legit hours. Okay, I'm up here. This is what I needed, man. 100%. What are we gonna do? I could take a couple things out, maybe. Mm, yeah. Well, I just eat. Well, this changes things slightly. Somebody has been here recently. Ooh, this is nice. I don't really care where it goes right now. So I don't know. I would imagine that wolves could get. What is this? This looks like a backpack. I don't think it could be better than what I have. I want to take a look at this. I could look at the loot for this thing spawns. That actually looks like what I have for my jacket. Get off. Peacoat. Right now. This may become an important part of my story later. Sorry. I plan to be camping over Krasno airfield. I want to just watch players. I want to. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is this. I am somewhat purposefully hanging out here. I don't really want to deal with. See, I have this quiver. So I'm thinking I could see 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 kilos. It's gonna end up being some weight. I don't know. But I got this to kind of give me the mojo. So, okay. Well, if I need to go loud, I can. So, because of the nature of all of this, I believe, so, see here, here's this irony kind of thing. I have this wolf's friend skill. See, my stealth is 30. Wolf friend. Your understanding of predator behavior allows you to stay out of their field of view and not attract them with your scent. The probability of being attacked by wolves is reduced. Current perk stage improves stats by minus 90%. So, as far as I understand that, to read, there's a 90% chance, or like whatever, there's a maximum of 10% chance. But I wonder how that percentage is calculated kind of over time, or I guess wolves may be somewhat kind of like an event, so to speak, like a helicopter crash. And then it is kind of like triggered based off of player proximity. So then, by the virtue of having a reduced chance, there is still a probability that it will occur. So I imagine it, but I don't know, does it keep like triggering? I don't know exactly what triggers the, and I think there might be different script rules or something for whatever that triggers the wolves on this server. Because I'm getting them, like, they might actually not even be here, which is the normal place they are. Like, basically the map is just different, and I kind of need to create, I have been too, like, wherever I see wolves, I'm marking it, because that's given me my wolf map approximation. So I'm just continuing to see, look, I have, my stamina is junk. I need to work on my strength. I did kind of complain about this. I basically can get everything up. But yeah, my hunting, fishing, and strength is on the low end of, I have invested in this a little bit. I can fish for food. Farming seems fairly effective. So this is my target here. See, maybe I will research this as well. Like, I think this could impact infected. But see, my question is, if I place a bear trap and a player steps on it, say especially who had previously
perhaps they had had an encounter with an infected, and in their attempt to flee effectively, they they were so damaged that when the bear trap hit them, then do I get the kill? That's the question. Like, do I do does that count as me getting the kill? It would kind of logically suggest that that was the case. See, I have all these pacifist questions that normal players aren't even contemplating. Here, you know what? Let's first come over here. Overwatch this for a bit. Maybe here is good. I need to make that accessible. See, the thing is, this is why I was to come here for, was I was looking for binoculars, but I have them. So now, I don't know what I would even look for in here. Like NVGs are kinda, you know. Does this say this is a tier 2? Let me just look up DayZ NVG. Night vision goggles for the uninitiated. Extremely rare. It's at a helicopter. Okay, so that's why I would go for heli crashes or a military convoy bunker. Military convoy bunker. What is that even? So I don't know. Maybe there's a plate carrier. I don't expect to find sewing kits or um electrical repair kits. Yeah, and then wolves on top of this right now would be kind of intense, right? I was gonna say, do I hear an infected? I thought I heard footsteps. I don't know. It's like, would I want a plate carrier? A little bit. I can't really think of anything that I would want in these tents at this time. My real intent was to go for this binoculars. So this can get hit with a, so see, even if I want to go in there, so this is, so okay, so here'd be like a less DayZ tip. So this is a potential gas zone. So the way I play this, in part, I could just overwatch this, like, which might be interesting, and maybe I would see a player go in and then I could decide whether I want to engage, or I guess that's almost like a lot of players, I don't know, motive, or but I want to wait until I can hear the, so is it 20, 30 minutes when you can hear the boom of the mortar guns. So just because I don't want to deal with the radiation, I kind of could, maybe, possibly, maybe not, because I screwed up a little bit. I lost some of my tools. I wish I had one more nail. I could build a... This doesn't make sense to me. I'm just gonna go check out this water feature over here. It's gonna be a little bit of a walk. We got on our auto. So yeah, the tip is to just wait until the mortars strike. And then you've got like a minute. Wait another minute after the mortar strike, and you will be able to determine whether this toxic place that you seek to go will be struck. And if it's not, then you've got 30 minutes. Give yourself 30 minutes in and out. Like, put like a 20-minute timer on for the area that you're going to. And if you spend more than 20 minutes, just bail. Just give it to yourself. Pull out. I don't really care about engaging in against wolves at this moment. I'm pretty okay. I've got the, even though this is badly damaged, I've got the ballistic vest to help. I really want to repair this. Oh, I want to repair it so bad. I don't know vests that well. Like, I think a plate carrier does a little bit more than this, but it might not really matter. Okay. probably gonna get cold here because nice water feature here. Yeah, we can swim here. Nobody's trying to use water areas. I think these is a great loot place, especially when I can't freaking dig until level 25. Look at the survival. I just gotta start chopping down trees and building fires and getting crazy. I did kind of realize, well, okay. So now, how does this work? I guess there's a road up there. This would come this way. And then I'll just go like this because there's apparently a, I don't know. I don't have, I don't have a definite goal at this time. I've more or less, I guess it's just, I pretty much, the one thing I've been looking for is a spark plug because I don't I don't think I have a car battery. See, it's the one part you need you can't find. I actually don't think I have a car battery. I did find a couple, but I don't think I have stashed one. I don't think that's okay. So maybe what the deal is right now is man, okay. I would really like to get some nails. Is probably the number one thing that I would like right now that would benefit my operation. And the funny thing is I only need a single nail. And then, okay, so this is actually good right here because these things are potentially a lifesaver. You know what? Watch this. I believe I can crawl under this. Let's see. Maybe not. No, I can't. So this would be another one of my DayZ tips. I think I have to actually drop this. Okay. But you see, you can get up on here. So if I was getting attacked by wolves right now, I would have that thing set. They'd be running around. But, you know, so that might be a thing. In any case, this is a thing you can get up on in the wilderness. Like, this is a safety thing that you can note on your iSurvive. Let's go. We got some Drent stuff. Who cares, right? Who cares? Who cares? Let's ring it out. I guess I care. I don't want to freeze to death and get pneumonia. I honestly don't think I've gotten a cold or a flu the entire time I've been on this server. And then I'm tripping because I've actually been pretty active just running around the map. Ooh, this is trench, so let's get rid of it. And I think 26 hours is my like world record survival time, and I'm pretty sure I'm at something like 25 hours. Dang, this thing was super soaked. Super soaker! What we can... Oh, I really wanna... Okay, so... I'm looking for there's a hunter stand. It's right in front of me. Look at that. And I don't even know. There's not necessarily anything of interest here. See how this is gonna be crazy? Where if I was really not want okay, I'm 100% taking this. 7, whatever. So I am trying to boost my stealth still. 40 gets the silent step. So I just picked up this ninja. All the noise and sounds you make become 50% quieter at night. So I'm definitely looking for nighttime action. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. This is my approximate. So I'm just gonna sneak around like this. I want to get... So we're at level 30. I want this silent step. Next stage requires 3 perks and skill level 40. You have reached the highest level of stealth. When moving without shoes, except sprinting, you don't create any sound at all, becoming a real ghost. Okay, here we go. Oh, dude, this is intense. Okay, here we go. So we got some wolves, which are most likely about to come for me. I am going to run to this. Choose placement. Alright, we got a bear trap. Down. That's about where the wolves should be running. I'm in a safe place. I believe that that's a place they would run. So I'm operating in silence. There could be somebody else out here. See. But see, this blows my mind that I thought that I was going to have way easier time with this wolf friend, 90%. The probability of being attacked by wolves is reduced. But you can see I've only been active 30 minutes in this wolfy zone, which I need to mark wolves on my... This was a wolf right here. I'm going to save that on my map. Oh yeah, see, here they come. Okay. There's 3 of them there. Oh, look at that. 5, 6, 7, 8. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What's the odds? One of them must... Look how they stopped there. Is the admin watching? I really wonder if the admin's watching. Ah, yes. It works. It's become so quiet. Oh, they didn't like that. Oh my gosh. Okay. I mean, he's kind of off me. I'm gonna let him go because I really don't care. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They got really quiet really fast. What are they doing? Are they rethinking? Is there another target somewhere? Now there's a question of whether there's any rocks around here. Rocks could really help me out. Let's watch these wolves run away. Okay, what's go? Oh, mm-hmm. It's kind of crazy, right? Like, how does this work? Let's see how this... Uh, I'm gonna put this down again. okay? Like, did you not believe that the bear trap was here? What are you gonna do? What are you doing? Come on. Yeah, let's go. Come on. Is that not, like, within your range there? Come on. Yeah. Yeah, this has been reloaded. Yeah, come on. You're almost there. Oh, I want you to hit it. Hmm. So it may not be super effective. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, yep, yep, yep. Come on. You're almost there. Good doggy. Come on. Yay. Aha. There we go. Okay. They're running away now. I've got a badly damaged steak knife. Yeah, that made them run away. I don't want to dig up worms. I'm gonna skin and quarter this wolf. What do you mean? Oh yeah. So no, 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 no. What the? Okay. All right. So now we know, ladies and gentlemen, that wolf or bear traps are effective against wolves. You need 2 traps for bears. So I think we can do some further testing. Since I already have 1 infected kill, I can chance killing another infected. Wow, this is taking forever. And then wolf meat. I don't know what the deal with eating wolf meat is on here. I think there's something about where I can get a buff against, I forget what they call it, what kind of predator meat is what the deal is. If it chases you, it's bad. If it runs, it's good to eat. That is the philosophy. All right. See, there's barely any meat. We got some fat. The pelt is ruined. Of course, that's ruined. Yes, I was looking for stones. Or is there a stone near here? Probably close to that. There's not a lot of food here, but we can deal with it. What are we gonna do? This is what we want to do. I want. Did I killed? There's 3 dead. I would really like a rock. Hmm. Yeah, I really imagine that. Athletics, baby. I'm not very athletic. I'll worry about this later, probably. Strong bones, risk of fracture. No panting. Ladder master. Marathoner. Let's do that. It seems like there's all kinds of stuff. But rocks are kind of hard to find. Mm, I should have grabbed the bones. But this should have... My hunting. Maybe it went up. get a bone knife. 1, 2. I think I can get one more. Alright, that should be good. Bones. Bag. Knife. Knife. And we go back. This is the approximate trajectory. I'm gonna jog. Alright. That was basically a mission successful, I would say. Uh-oh. And I shouldn't have had to go too far to prevent despawning. That was pretty good, man. Oh yeah. I have a special mouse made that allows me to long hold. So I'm not actually holding my button right now. I got this custom mouse that I should probably take a picture of and post. Boop, pop it up right there. Bleep. See how that mouse looks? I weigh it down with this block of wood. And there's all these weights, and it's basically a weighted mouse system. And I can press on this side, on the right, to release the mouse. And if I press on the block, it will activate the mouse. And it is a prototype. I will probably do something else in the future. But it's working. I was using auto hotkey for about 6 months, but I think BattleEye picked up on it. But it might still work. I think there's some kind of mod that screws it up. I think it still works on official, but I can't be certain about that. So yeah, I haven't been holding my mouse down this whole time. Here we go. But I have the mechanical solution for it. I really wish I could combine. Let's do, see, that ruined that knife. That's why I made an extra one. Perk required. You can't carry large objects without the sturdy hands perk. Interesting. Those are badly damaged still. That's cool. We can use that. I might actually have to chop this down to get to this. Oh no, here we go. Jeez. Alright, my mouse got all screwed up here. No, that is totally the opposite. Ah, I got it, but oh man, are you serious? Okay. Alright. That took me long enough, but for all that work, I would rather do that work, which would probably take about the same relative amount of actual work. See, that's why I need to put like a hinge and get this stuff all officialized. But I'm not holding down the mouse right now while this happens, which is taking something like 2 minutes, which kind of sucks. When do you think we're gonna go minor? Like, this is a change. Things are. Okay, here we go. Click off. Alright, so, yeah, that got ruined. That's cool. Yeah, we're okay on that. Yes, we take that. We take this. And basically, that is that. This still has use. Okay. Um, so my thought right now really is just to run back up. Let's see. Yeah, you hear that? So now I really think so that would be I would put a minute timer. I don't know what the exact rule is. I was looking up. There's something like a red flare will appear in the sky for 30 or 45 seconds before you'll hear that explosion, boom. So that red flare is almost like a simulating a laser sighting. I can't think of a singular thing that I would find in there that I would want. Interesting. So it sounds like that actually hit C. Krasnov, and that's where I would have that rule that you'd wait for that. See, now the area that I would have been trying to go to, more or less, just got struck. So now we have another 30 minutes. I have a lot of options right now. But essentially, Krasnostav, the airfield medical, is a target of mine. I don't really need to go there. The thing is, I have a stash down there that I want to check out, which might be better than I remember. I remember I stashed some stuff before I went into the airfield. I ended up getting whacked straight. I got gassed when I was in the airfield over here. Of course, I was not able to escape or survive. I think I was kind of close. It was on the edge. I'm kind of impressed with this bear trap research. Okay, so oh man. Should should I start a fire before I go up there? Should I? And I kind of think I should cook these things. Hmm. That's kind of mean. Like whoever's. I wonder how many ways you can disarm a bear trap. Okay. Well, I don't really need sleep. Pristine working gloves. I got a bone knife. Gather a long stick. Let me grab one more. I might not need more, but I might because of this hole. Craft a fireplace, baby. But you know what I'll do? Um, we need one more. Sorry, folks. I don't know what's that's about. It must be one of my friends from Asia. Um, yeah, so that can combine. I've got this. I can do some cooking. Bro, I can wear my backpack. Backpack. Oh, I gotta turn down my mic level. What What's going on here? What is going on? Let's try to start a fire. Wait, let's look before. My survival is 3365. So it went from 3365 to 3390. Is that 25 points? I think I can roast this. And this is becoming a hand. Well, you know what? Let's do skidoo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-ba-ba-ba-doo-boo-boo. 5, 3, 2, 1. This is another situation where I don't care to hold down the button for this entire time. And that'd be another DayZ tip. I'm just full of tips tonight, aren't I? It's like an hour packed full of, you get 15 minutes worth of tips at a time. I get 4 tips. Yeah, so you need to totally jerry rig a mouse to not require your input. So you can do these long menial tasks. Because holding down your mouse for this long is a pain in the booty hole. But doing this automatically is kind of cool. Oh, not done. Just finish this, and then I'm gonna add another stick and roast another. Like that. Alright, automagic cookery. Yep, cooking the fat, man. So add uno más. Oh yeah. Alright, let's cook this up. I'm really looking forward to going up there and looking that way. To see if I can find a player. See, it's weird how without pressing Alt, I only have this. It's like if I know I press Alt, I can have a better range of view. It's a little weird to me. It's just gonna be a millisecond. Pew! Yeah, not much I can really do, alright? Backpack. We'll go together. Hmm. This fat. I'm gonna just be camping up here for a while. I'm trying to gather intel in this area. It's ideal to be on the top. It sounded like there was a hit over here. I think there's another set of. Yeah, you know what? This is gonna be another one where I don't want to have to hold this down. I wonder where that explosion was. Yeah, so I don't see any signs of another flare over there right now. So I kind of like the idea of being up here. I hear a strike. I go down. I wait for the next strike. Once I hear that strike, maybe the town. Yeah, so either I have to go over there. Yeah. Okay, well, you know what? I've had enough for now. I really need to go to sleep. We got some good intel that I hope somebody appreciates, and I will see you all next time. Yep. Thanks, everybody. That was a pretty good little little action. Dude, I have such a good idea for a DayZ server that would be pushing things a little bit. I need to find a way to make it subtle. But yeah, all these images that are cycling make me think of I want to make a server where you can actually shoot rainbows and shoot flowers and I don't really know. I don't know what the I just don't want guns to be effective. Like you could still melee, but this is like what would happen when you try to shoot a gun. You know what I mean? Like this is what I wanted to happen, but I'm totally cool with melee.